Hello everyone, and welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you are new. For today's video, I'm going to be giving you some deep cleaning motivation. We also are going to be doing some home decor projects around the kitchen. So if you would love to see all of that, go ahead and stay tuned. All right, you guys, as I stated, we are going to be doing some deep cleaning in the kitchen. This is my main area of focus. Currently, it is a complete disaster. We had a lot of events going on this week, but it's time to reset and get back on track. We are in the spring cleaning mode, so of course, we got to start off with heart of the house. I do like to zone clean any room that I'm currently in, and essentially what that means is I break the room down into sections and I focus on one area at a time instead of trying to clean the whole room all at once. It just makes it easier and more manageable when you break it down into smaller areas or smaller tasks. So for example, you can see me, I am now, first thing I always like to do in the kitchen is focus on the breakfast nook area. So I'm going to be cleaning off the table, putting up anything that doesn't belong that's like hanging on the chairs and stuff. We're going to wipe down the table, and I am just using just plain vinegar or cleaning vinegar in the spray bottle that I use for all my glass surfaces. I still do like Windex, but I have not been to the store to re-up, and it's not really high on my priority list to repurchase Windex, especially when I have tons of cleaning vinegar in my house. But I am just going to be focusing first on the breakfast nook area, which we're almost done, and then I'll go around and work from one end to the next end in the kitchen. So since we are going to be doing a deep clean, I am going to be moving the table to a vacuum under there. I don't do this every day. This is more of a deep cleaning situation for me. I do this maybe once a week when I do my like whole house reset, but for the everyday, I just pretty much go around the chairs. You can tell from outside of the windows that it still looks like a winter time, even though it is springtime. I live currently in Michigan, and if anyone's from Michigan, then you know that the weather here sucks. Sorry for all my people who love it here or this is your home state. I'm not originally from here, so this was a big shock to me. All of their seasons are different from what I'm used to. I'm originally from the East Coast, and we had 4 equal seasons. Here, I feel like they have maybe 2.5 seasons, and their winters last 10 times longer and is more harsh than what I'm used to on the East Coast. And I don't know why. Because they are Midwest, but I just don't understand why their winters are so long. So even though we are in spring, you see there was still no leaves on the trees, no flowers blooming, and it was still very much cold outside. Next up on my zone cleaning is going to be the kitchen island, which is of course located in the center of the kitchen. We're going to go ahead and get this cleared off and wiped down. This has become a little catch-all area for us, and I just need to reset it back because the kids do like to eat breakfast here as well as the breakfast nook area. The next area of zone cleaning, of course, is going to be deep cleaning the countertops. I'm going to work on from one end to the next end, and because we are doing a deep cleaning, as I'm going along clearing off the countertops, I am going to be removing everything so I can get any trapped crumbs or dirt that got trapped under the appliances and stuff that are on top of the countertops. I'm also going to be wiping down the walls. Don't forget your back walls, you guys, because there was a lot of stuff that I wouldn't even think that would have spilled or splashed this way. I know I'm expecting it to be behind the stove, but everywhere else it was kind of a shock to me. So don't forget to clean your walls in your kitchen. I am going to be deep cleaning the grates, the stove grates, after I finish clearing off the countertops. So I'm just going to go ahead and place these in the sink just to move them out the way. If you guys are new here, hi, hello, my name is Rashida and I'm a stay-at-home work-from-home mom of 4 beautiful children. And here on this channel, we like to provide you with all types of motivation. We have cleaning motivation, laundry motivation, mommy motivation, just realistic motivation to help you get you through your day, week, month, and year. So if that is something that you're interested in, please consider joining our family. All you have to do is hit that subscribe button and make sure your notifications are on so you will not miss an upload. A little cleaning hack to clean your microwave so you won't be here scrubbing for hours. Honestly, you can just heat up a glass of water or a bowl of water for about 4.5 to 5 minutes, and it just makes the dirt softer so that it just comes off more easily. You can also add vinegar, or you can add lemons to make the smell better and to add a little more cleaning power. Don't y'all hate when you're washing dishes, or you finish washing dishes, or you think you finished washing dishes, and it's always that one pot or pan or piece of silverware that you end up forgetting? Yeah, that was this. So to clean the grates, I am just going to be using my Scrub Daddy with some dish detergent. I am also taking recommendations because I feel like this did not do a good job in my opinion. I mean, of course it scrubbed off the food and stuff, but I still feel like there was a film and it just wasn't as clean as I would have liked it to be. So let me know down below, how do you get yours clean? Because I would love to deep clean these. Again, because this is a deep clean, instead of just using the the dish detergent that I usually use to clean the sink, I'm going to be adding some bar keepers friend. And I don't do this every single day. It's more of my deep cleans. And I'm just going to be taking my Scrub Daddy, making sure I get every single crevice, make sure I'm hitting up under the sink. And we're going to tackle the faucet as well, because the faucet had a lot of gunk on it. Next on the list for deep cleaning, I'm going to be taking this Everspring wood cleaner, and I'm going to be cleaning the cabinets. I'm not going to focus on the upper cabinets because honestly, I don't know, they weren't dirty at all from the last time I cleaned them, but the bottom was a mess. As you could tell, there was just spills and stains and grease and everything under the kitchen sink there. Okay, so we are just going to be scrubbing this down. I'm also going to be taking this time to get the baseboards from under the cabinets as well. Don't forget your baseboards. They collect a lot of dust and a lot of food can get trapped there. But if you have not tried this wood cleaner, I would highly suggest it, because all I did was spray it on. I did not need to scrub this food off. It literally melted off like butter, and I absolutely love this wood cleaner. Going along with the theme of deep cleaning, I'm just going to go ahead and polish my stainless steel appliances. And I typically don't do this every day. I do it maybe once a week or as needed. This polish that I'm using really holds up well against my 4 kids. Okay, working from top to bottom, the last thing that we need to take care of for the main part is go ahead and get these floors together. As you can see, it was a lot of crumbs that were on top of the countertops, a lot of dirt and stuff that had to get off the cabinets itself. So we're just going to sweep this up real quick, and then I'm going to be steam mopping. And on the pad of my steam mop, I'm going to be adding a little bit of bleach, of course mixed with water, just to give it a more deep clean and to get rid of some of these tough stains, and a little disinfectant. All right, so we are going to be doing a little home decor project. I know you guys, if you're an OG here, I know you guys have seen these chairs that's in my breakfast nook area. They have been a complete mess. As you can see here, I took it off, but they are stained, they are ripping, and as much as I've tried to clean them, as many different products that I've tried, they still end up looking so busted. And it has been that way for years, y'all, and I haven't gotten around to doing anything about it. I mean, besides trying to clean it, but it's just set in stain. So today we are taking care of that, because no more am I going to be having my chairs looking like this. So today we are going to be recovering these chairs. And over here, this is the fabric that we're going to be using to recover the chairs. And this fabric was purchased from the thrift store. Do not sleep on the thrift store, y'all. I can find some good finds there, especially little odds and ends. So the first thing that I'm going to do is, because it's not a lot of fabric, I'm just going to go ahead and cut it to make sure that I have enough for all 4 chairs, which of course I had more than enough. Well, honestly, not more than enough, but it was just enough to do the 4 chairs that I could not make a mistake. And if I did, it would just, I would have to go buy all new fabric. Once I have my fabric cut out in equal 4 parts, I'm going to go ahead and work on the first one that I took off of the chair. And y'all, this was really trial and error. I literally used 1001 staples for this chair. I am not new to reupholstering things. Like, I have 2 chairs in my bedroom currently that I recovered, and I've done multiple headboards, but for some reason this round shape really threw me and I could not figure it out for the life of me. Next, I'm going to be cutting off the excess fabric because we need the holes for the chairs to be exposed so the screw can go in easily. And then, of course, I had to go back and add 100 more staples because I felt like it was just too much fabric sticking out and it just wasn't going to look good once I attached it back to the chair. Now that we got that situated, I'm going to go ahead and attach it back to the chair. And this is a prime example of why you need to work smarter and not harder, because I was having such a difficult time getting this screw back on. You see, I'm trying to lift the chair and screw it at the same time. Well, when in all reality, I could have just sat the chair up and went under the chair and the holes would have been aligned. But learn from my mistakes. This is why I'm here. We're learning together.
I'm messed up in the worst way. Don't feel like I could take on the world and make it.
Here is the final product. Absolutely love it, how it turned out. Well, honestly, anything was better than what it was before. I kind of wish I would have found a solid color to go on the chairs, but this is still cute. It's still pretty. Still goes with the theme of the kitchen. It goes really well with the theme of the kitchen, actually, and the color scheme. So we're just going to continue, and I'm going to do the remaining 3 chairs.
I'm trying my hardest to find silver in clouds while pinning them down. I'm finding it's useless, 'cause you come to mind at the worst of times. Oh, why does it hit me the hardest when I'm off my game, when I'm feeling strange already? Why do I miss you the most when I'm feeling afraid? Do you feel the same? Do you feel the same? Why does it hit me the hardest when I'm off my game, when I'm feeling strange already? Why do I miss you the most when I'm feeling afraid? Do you feel the same?
The last thing that I need to do is go ahead and apply this fabric water shield, and this is the Scotch Guard. I'm going to be applying this to the chairs. This is my first time actually using it, but like I said, I'm trying to preserve these chairs. I do not want the same thing to happen that happened before, where we had deep setting stains that did not you know, come out, and I don't want that to happen to these chairs. I need these to last. So we're going to be spraying this all over the chair. Now, the can said for 4 chairs, I was supposed to use the whole thing, but I was in here dying. I had to open a window, I had to open the door, but we got it done. I sprayed that whole can, and this is what the final product is looking like. I absolutely love it. Even though it still feels like the dead of winter outside, I am so excited to start this whole spring cleaning of the house. This is what it looks like as far as the kitchen. It looks great. I am so happy to have deep cleaned it. But that's pretty much it for this video, you guys. I really hope you enjoyed it. And as always, I will see you in my next one.
Feeling afraid, do you feel the same?